I wanted to ask you about this new executive order seeking retribution against former senior Homeland Security official Miles Taylor and Chris Krebs, who I actually know, who served as director of the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency. Both men spoke out against Donald Trump's claim the rig election of 2020. And he did say he would seek retribution if he was elected. And now he is basically trying to sic the Justice Department through an executive order on these two men simply because they disagreed with him.
Mhm.
Tell me how that fits into the playbook.
They didn't just disagree, they disagreed on the foundational big lie about the 2020 election. Because who would Donald Trump be if he didn't have that big lie that he actually did not win the election? It's actually extraordinary. There is no case of somebody working in a full democracy with a totally pluralistic media who was able to convince tens of millions of people of a pretty giant verifiable fact about the results of a presidential election. And yet Donald Trump is so skilled with propagandist that he was able to do this. And without that lie, there wouldn't have been a January 6th because he had to undo the monstrous wrong that the election was stolen. So 2020 election, who said what about it and dissenting on that, that's why he's going after those two. And of course, it's going to be a test case because every autocrat eventually goes after political opposition. They do it in different ways. And he rehearsed this. One of the ways is you harass them financially, or you this happened to James Comey and Andrew McCabe earlier, right? They were harassed with, tax investigations, and that's a classic Putin. A lot of this stuff originated with Putin. Some of it's much older, other dictators. But this is a test case for Krebs and Taylor, and we should follow it closely because it could be extended to other people afterwards.